They're quick enough and shifty enough to still get away from the defender.
First down at the 30. What a hit, and the ball falls incomplete. Here's our look at the Eagles offense. They rank towards the middle of the pack in passing offense this season. Second and 10. And it's in the hands of Zach Ertz.
Look at that. The defensive line, everybody's shifting to the right.
First down at the 40. Here's Ertz. And he's tackled down at the 36-yard line.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
The corners are going to meet the receivers right on the line of scrimmage. This play set up by the long gainer. Eagles get a first down. They come to the line at the 24. An extra tight end on the field for this one. The Eagles take it from the 23. Manuel's unable to find his target that time. Here's how the Cowboys defense. The strength of this defense has been its ability to stop the run. The Eagles at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Second down and 10. They'll mark the football at the 22.
Well, I know it's a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football and try to wear the defense down.
After that run, 3rd and 8 for the offense. Manuel from the gun. Makes the catch inbounds.
That was a good play call that time by the defense. The offense was moving the football down the field, but they come up with a big play, stop them on 3rd down. Now they could go off the field.
Lining up for a 35-yard field goal. And the kick is good for 3. And they take the lead with this field goal in the first.
Yeah, good job there by the offense, driving down the field. And anytime you get points early in the game, that is a confidence boost for your football team.
And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. First down at the 27. Running room. That's a gain of 7.
Well, all we hear about this running back is, he gets outside. It's all about his speed. Well, not that time. It was about his power. Good job of just running through that tackle.
At the 34, 66 yards from pay dirt. From the shotgun. Jumps into the air and pulls it down. And now we'll look at the Cowboys offense. A model of efficiency a week ago without a single giveaway. The Cowboys now facing third down. A week ago, they were up to the challenge in these spots. 3rd and 2. And here's the toss. Brought down at the 44.
3rd and short. I don't know what you do anymore. I've given up. Do you throw it? Do you run it? You have that kind of faith in your offensive line? Well, the offense does. They run the football. Great job by the offensive lineman, giving that running back a chance to get that first down.
It's first down as they head to the line.
Let's go.
The Cowboys stay on the ground. And Alonso in on the tackle. Here's how the Eagles defense. A week ago, this is a bunch that forced 5 turnovers. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Feeds him again. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. 3rd and short. Right back to him one more time. He'll pick up 7 this time. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Snap it out of the gun. That's dropped by Bryant, who couldn't bring it in.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
Second down after the incompletion.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Out of the shotgun. Dante Moncrief makes the grab.
Here they come to the line at the 23.
Let's go.
First down at the 23. Searching for space to the right. He's churning ahead.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
The Cowboys have driven inside the red zone, and last week they were so effective inside the 20.
Get ready.
1st and goal from the 10. Got drilled as he throws it. That is play number 10 on this drive. Second and goal from the 10. Gets the handle here. Wide to the left. He's now over 50 yards rushing on the day.
When you get 3rd and goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
This has been a long drive so far. Third and goal at the 5. He'll throw it over the middle. In for the score, Dallas. Finding the end zone for the first time this season. He made it. The Cowboys setting up here for the kickoff. And he'll start his return. And he's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. First down at the 30. Hand off by Manuel. And it's now 2nd down and 5 after running it on first down. Manuel's lined up. 2 tight ends set. Third and 5 following the incompletion. The Eagles lined up. Bunch formation. Manuel's back in shotgun formation. He was out, and the recovery is made by the defense. He's brought down.
That's an easy correction to make when you fumble the football like that. You got to learn to put 2 hands on it when there are a lot of defenders around you.
The Cowboys offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right plays.
Get ready.
Doesn't like what he sees on the defensive side, so he is changing the play.
Brandon Graham has the sack.
Outside linebackers who can get to the quarterback, they are a rare breed in the NFL because it takes talent, size, speed, everything to do it as a linebacker, and we saw it that time on display.
The second quarter is underway with this snap for a gain of about 5. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. This is 3rd down. The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Drop back. Shotgun formation. Throws the pass. It's intercepted. Tackles made.
That pick gives them a chance to perhaps take the lead here early in the second if they can put together a drive.
Jim, I'm really anxious to see what the offensive coordinator calls here in this situation. He's got to be smart and show this defense something they haven't seen already.
The Eagles will take the snap from the 45. Gains 19.
Well, the corner route. Some people call it the corner route. They call it a flag, run to the flag of the end zone, or a 7 route. Odd numbers break out. That time we see a nice route by the receiver and a good throw by the quarterback.
For this play, they'll go with 2 tight ends. his man. And he'll step out.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
Manuals, completion percentage 70% on the day. First down here.
Defense crowding the line of scrimmage. Look out, this could be a blitz.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Now makes the move to the right. Gets about 4 yards that time.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Second down and 6. And it's batted down.
Things get tight down here in the red area. I got to give the defensive man a lot of credit, though. In position, sees the ball thrown, and is able to get that hand up there and knock it down.
At the 16-yard line, here they come.
They bring in the extra tight end. Third down and 6.
Did not get both feet down.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job and effort. Well, this guy's a machine. Every time he gets a chance to go out there and kick a field goal, it is right down the middle. Good job by the offense, good job by the kicker.
Ahead. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33, maybe the 34-yard line.
The Cowboys offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, and go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
The Cowboys will look to get set. It's been a close game so far. The score's 7-6. The Cowboys have it at the 34. He's tackled right at the 36. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. After the 2-yard carry, it sets up second down and 8. The Eagles defense now is going to go nickel. They'll go ground. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up. And we knew, talking with both teams, how much the running game would be a focus today, and for good reason. Here's a running back doing tremendous things out there, as he has all year long.
I think that's what's really incredible in it. Both teams do exactly what they wanted to do. The offense says we want to run it. The defense says we got to stop it. And how about it? The offense, once again, overpowering the defense.
Taken down at the 45. Takes the snap. We're about midway, second quarter. Catches the ball on the sideline, but does not get both feet down. Third down. Quarters formation here for the defense. Dez Bryant on the receiving end.
They come to the line of scrimmage at the 29.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Takes it from the gun. Brings it into his body. The Cowboys now move the chains.
That's what you call a bullet pass. Very little space to throw the football into, but he gets it done. A lot of velocity, right on target.
Halftime, 2 minutes away. First down coming up.
Well, let's go.
Screen. He's got the catch. Charging ahead. Good yardage picked up on that play.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
First down here.
Let's go.
Gordon's power surge for 6. Touchdown.
Oh, you just love it as a quarterback. You get down in there and it's first and goal. If you score, now you don't have to sweat the fact that, man, what are we going to do if it gets to third down? You don't have to worry about it. Good run, nice touchdown.
The Cowboys getting ready to kick it away. They're setting up the return. And they crash into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line.
The Eagles stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays, and they got down there, and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and try to go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Here's the handoff. And that gains a few.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
The Eagles take it from the 23. The ball is jarred loose.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit there, don't you, Jim? They are all over the receivers, all over the field, nowhere to throw it, and it just results in an incompletion.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on third down after that incompletion.
The D-lines, they're seeing something on the offensive side. Everybody's shifting to their left.
The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series. All set to punt here. This will bounce into the end zone for a touchback, and the ball will come out to the 20. The Eagles with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. First down at the 20. Makes the reception. The Cowboys signal for the timeout. And that's the first one they've used. And now they'll try over again on second down. The Cowboys are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation.
the quarterback's picked up on something. He's changing the play here.
Looking across the middle, and it's a catch by James Hanna. A timeout charge to the offense. The Eagles defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. Now 1st and 10. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. The Cowboys with an empty backfield look here. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Wants to go deep. And it's incomplete.
Long way to go in this game. No reason to panic right now, and I don't think the offense will. They'll call a nice conservative play here.
Third down following the incompletion. The Eagles go with the dime formation here on defense. Out of the shotgun formation. Curry takes down the quarterback.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the 3rd down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
We'll see what he can do here. Gains 19. And that will close out the first half here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. Time now for a short break, and we'll be back after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And he runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. The Cowboys take the field here in the second half, looking to extend their lead in this one, partner.
Yeah, you know what you do? It's halftime is over. You come out here, you're not sure what the new game plan is going to be, but feel your way into the game. Don't take a chance early and turn the football over.
And here we go, the first snap of the second half. In the end, it picks up only a yard. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day. The Cowboys come to the line of scrimmage and empty out the backfield. Everyone split out wide. 2nd and 10. Breaks free. Gains 19.
That's what you want to do. Just get a first down, especially when you're on top. Keep the clock moving. Keep the defense guessing. Make them react instead of attack.
The Eagles with a nickel look here on defense. 1st and 10. Up the gut here. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
They went with the ground game on 1st down, bringing up 2nd.
Get ready.
You see the linebackers moving? What they're trying to do is confuse the quarterback.
Fights through contact.
And the flag comes out.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They want to keep feeding him the football. He gets into the end zone, capping off the long run. And that touchdown puts them in the driver's seat. Early stages of the second half.
You know, somewhere along the line, you got to take a stand and you just got to say, I've had enough. And on the defensive side, they didn't do that in that drive. So maybe they could come out on the offensive side, find a way to score some points and get back into this game.
Takes it from the 2. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. And the illegal block in the back is going to move this team back.
Yeah, you know, Jim, the rule of thumb here is if you can read the name on the back of the jersey, don't block him. The defensive line, they're all talking. They're all shifting to the right.
Will go ground. Slashes to the left side. The Eagles get a first down.
If you're running back in this league and you pick up first downs and you don't fumble the football, I promise you one thing, you're going to get more carries.
First down and 10. Gregory wraps up the quarterback.
You know, you have a good defense in the NFL when you can sack the quarterback without blitzing, and the defense did it that time.
The give. He's going to be tackled right around the 21-yard line.
It's not always about being safe on third and long. Every coordinator has a group of plays that they like on 3rd and 15 plus. So it could be seams, double moves, plays where you catch the defense by surprise and you can pick up a very tough first down situation.
Manuel's going to take it from the gun. He's hit as he throws it.
The Eagles really don't have much of a chance of picking up this first down. It's 3rd long. Of course, the defense is looking for passes down the field. They're all over everything, and the pass goes incomplete.
We'll see what he can do here. Gains 15.
The Cowboys know there's 3 parts to every football game: offense, defense, and special teams. What a play for the special teams here. Good punt return, good blocking. They get it done.
Let's go.
First down at the 46. And he hauls it in. Picks up about 5.
Well, the quarterback showed off his arm strength that time, didn't he? He put the football right on the money, on a line, right into the receiver's hands.
Pass complete, but did not get them the first, so it's 2nd down now. The Eagles lined up in the nickel.
There's a flag out.
3rd long coming up. You're losing by a couple scores. You're on the defensive side. You must know the offense is not going to take a chance, so be aggressive and maybe get lucky and get a turnover.
First down, offense readying for the snap. They'll run it off the toss. And Curry's able to read that play and make the hit.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The line of scrimmage is the 38-yard line.
Let's go.
Second and 13. Moncrief's, no one's going to get him now. Taking it all the way home for the touchdown.
What a terrible job by the defense. That time, nobody even covers the receiver. He is wide open down the field, and, hey, nice job by the quarterback going through his progression. He finds the open guy and gets a touchdown pass.
The Eagles are prepared to return the kickoff. Steps up and fields it at the 2. The Eagles heading back out there on offense, hoping to improve on their last possession, which ended rather quickly with a punt.
Yeah, I think what they got to do, they got to come out and be a little more creative. Get the defense off guard. Make them think over there. That was too generic what they did on the offensive side. If you want to score, show some ingenuity.
Got a big lane. A foot race to the end zone. The 20, the 10, and in for the touchdown.
You don't see a lot of them anymore because we have so many good tackling safeties in the NFL, but not this time. That long run goes for a touchdown. It was about the moves and the blocks down the field. Terrific job by the offense.
Zach Ertz, the receiver. They failed to convert on the two-point try, so they'll just have to settle for the 6. The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. The Cowboys have done a whale of a job taking their halftime lead and adding a whole lot more to it here in the third quarter.
And they're just doing everything we saw them do in the first half. Just dominating the pace of play and just being more physical than the defense.
The Cowboys have it at the 24. That picks up 7. And here's a stat line that comes as a surprise to no one, Phil. This running back getting it done once again on the ground.
No surprise, that is right. Listen, this team practices the running game. They are tough. That's why they get it done week in and week out.
They're going to the hurry-up offense, and they're back to the line quickly. The Cowboys have it at the 34. Slashing to the right side. And he's going to be tackled right around the 37. He's now averaging 6 yards a carry on the day. It's now 2nd down and 7 after the 3-yard rush. Double tight end formation.
Let's go.
They're setting up screen. Still on his feet. Kendricks in on the tackle.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have when the window of opportunity is very small. Quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
third down now.
Quarterback likes what he sees out there outside. He's changing the play with the wide receiver.
It was right there, but he didn't bring it in.
So many times when you drop a football in the NFL, a pass like that, it's because of lack of concentration. You're just not serious about what you're doing.
The Cowboys believe they can pick up the first in this short yardage situation and keep the offense on the field. The Cowboys will take the snap from the 40. Gets it out for the completion.
Got to have a lot of courage to call these type of plays, don't you, Jim? And at that time, even though this team is winning, the coach decides to go for it on fourth down. Good play call, and they make it work.
Set up now at the 42.
The final quarter underway now with this snap. That's a gain of 7. He's now pushed past 120 yards rushing today. They came out here in the first half and established the run, and they haven't let up since halftime.
They haven't. We have a very good run offensive line out here today. We got a really good running back, and the coaches, they kept giving the running back the football, and they are getting it done. Do one thing at a time. Catch the football, then do the next thing, run with it. He tried to run with it too quick. That's why he dropped it.
The Eagles defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. And now he'll take off. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down. They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. And there's a drop.
Well, we look at that drop pass right there. You know, one of the biggest cliches ever in sports. Oh, they're going to go right back to this guy to keep his confidence going. Well, I don't know about that. If you drop a pass, sometimes I might want to try somebody else to see if they can catch it when they're open. So if you get open, the quarterback can throw it to you.
Bryant's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Good job by the offense here with a good lead in the second half, picking up that first down, and that's what you want to do. Take your time, look at the play clock, take it down as low as you can, and keep picking up those first downs.
This will be the 11th play of the drive. Let's see how they back up the big play here. Cox is all over the ball carrier.
Got to give the defense credit here, Jim Nantz. Good job on the option play. They just attacked the offense. The quarterback kept the football, but there's nowhere to run, and he lost yards.
Second down and 12. They hand it off to him again.
Jim, I just want to say this to the quarterback. It's third and goal. If the play's not there, throw it away. Do not force the action.
Play after play after play here on this drive. The Cowboys come out in a bunch set. Third and goal from the 6. The sack by Fletcher Cox.
How about the defense on that play? They were not fooled. They see the pass coming. They get the penetration. They get to the quarterback quick. And that's a big sack down near the goal line.
A short field goal try on the way. And
converts on the three. That's a little bit of insurance for them with the field goal here midway through the fourth quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was. That was a good drive by the offense and really some bad play calling on the defensive side. No wonder you're losing this game.
Catches it at the 2 and starts his return.
Tackled down at the 22.
That return's good for about 20.
The Eagles coming back onto the field on offense. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it.
Listen, momentum is on their side. When you have that going for you, keep the defense guessing at what you're going to do. So I think it's very important to stay aggressive in this situation.
The Eagles from the 22. Manuel going to take off with it. Avoids the hit and slides.
That's a really smart job that time by the quarterback. Pick up all the yards you can, and before you're going to get hit, slide in there like you're going to second base.
1st and 10. Handoff made. And they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
What a good job by the defense, not being fooled. Here in the fourth quarter, they're leading. You expect the offense to pass. Well, they throw a run in there, and you're alert, and you stop it for a short gain.
2nd and 9. Crawford gets to the quarterback.
You're talking about a bonus. When you get a defensive tackle that can get in the backfield and sack the quarterback, that is something special. Great job that time by the big D tackle.
So they get to the quarterback on that last play. 3rd down coming up. The Eagles come out with a split backfield. And this is dropped.
Got to give the secondary credit. In this passing league now, it's hard to make plays, but a good play there and another incomplete pass.
Going for it on 4th down. The Eagles get set at the line, needing to get to the 46 for a first. The catch is made, and he'll step out of bounds.
There has been good pass protection for the quarterback all day long. He has not been sacked much, and he throws it there and gets another completion.
Manuel's completion percentage, 50% on the day. 1st down at the 50. Catch made, and that's a gain of 9.
You can only take what the defense gives you. Even though the offense is down here in the fourth quarter, they throw it short. That was a smart play.
At the line of scrimmage, the 41.
Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one.
Good job by the defensive line, shifting all down inside. I think they're expecting a run up the middle.
And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line. He's got over 110 yards rushing on the day. 1st down on the way. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. The offense heads to the line for the 7th play of the drive. The Eagles have it at the 34. Looking middle that time, and it's incomplete.
That incompletion by the quarterback, hey, I give the quarterback no fault. That was just tremendous coverage by the secondary player. He's in position and able to make the football be incomplete.
At the line of scrimmage, the 34.
Now the defensive line is shifting to the right.
To the ground. On the way, 3rd down. Press coverage all the way. The Eagles from the 32. Scanning the field. Brings it in. Never too late. That's a touchdown.
Well, Jim, it's almost impossible to guard these guys nowadays as they go down the field. These wide receivers, they have feet like ballerinas. And even though you get tight coverage, they're so quick, they can get open and make the catches.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick. He'll take it from the 1.
There's a flag right there. It's an illegal block in the back, and they now will be backed up some yardage.
Yes, always remember as a blocker, you need to get your head in front of the defender, and you got to get your front shoulder in front also to make it legal. I think these linebackers are moving around because they're going to try to blitz the quarterback.
Good yardage picked up on that play.
Well, when you know you can win the game, but just running the football, then you just run the football. Take no chances. Keep two hands around it at all times, and don't worry about the extra yard.
The Cowboys will take the snap from the 35. And this won't even get back to the line. They'll end up losing one. Time continues to tick away as they'll rush back to the line. They call his number once more.
And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line. Boy, his head got yanked back the other way. An obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Now 1st and 10. Right back to him once more. That's a gain of 10.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You've got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
They come to the line, and it's 1st down. The Eagles' defense now is going to go nickel. Back to him. And that'll be a gain of about 2.
Right call here by the coach in this situation. Keep running the football. Keep that clock moving. You have the lead. Just tell your quarterback to tell everybody on offense this. Hold on to the football and don't have a penalty where you could stop that clock.
Takes it again.
Well, the head coach loves to run the football, and that's why this running back is one of the top 10 in the NFL in rushing attempts. They keep giving it to him. He shows his toughness by picking up some yards.
Nothing like being a little greedy in this league as the win streak adds another victory to the column.
Oh, you're right there. When you're talking about winning, everybody wants to be greedy, and there's a reason why they're winning. They're hitting more than the other team. They're hitting harder. They want it more, and a lot of times will has a lot to do with the outcome of NFL games.
For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nance saying so long for now.